Oscar season has officially begun, guys. Welcome to the 12th episode of Gone with the Wind. Cue the music. Hey everybody, welcome to the show, why can I never get this right? I never can get this right. Welcome to the show about award shows. There we go. I don't know why it's a tongue twister for me, but it is. Regardless, thank you guys for showing up. This is the 12th episode of Gone with the Wind, and today in particular we have a very, very special panel for you and a very special topic we're going to be discussing, because right after this goes up, guys, the Golden Globe nominations, the 2018 Golden Globes, will be making their announcements. And we'll have a live stream all ready for you guys early in the morning when they get up about roughly 8 a.m. Eastern. If you can show it for us, I know I'll be up just because I'm way too excited to sleep through it. I'm crazy and weird like that. But with me today, we have an awesome panel. Before we get to our Golden Globe predictions, we have the regulars. Abe.
Hi, I don't think I'm special.
Wow. Okay, Malcolm.
I probably won't be up at 8 a.m. because that's 2 a.m. my time.
I totally get that. I respect that. And of course, returning because we wanted to hear his predictions, Ryan.
What up, guys? I'll get up at 5 a.m. to get ready for work, and then I'll be through there, and then going into the day. I'm excited for the Golden Globes.
Woohoo! These are not the Oscars, but you know what? They're kind of like, how would we call them? Like the ugly stepchild that we all love. I don't know how to refer to them. Like, they're not the Oscars, but they have some clout, right?
They
Yeah.
no, they're sad.
They're not. So that and SAG, they're like, they're the ones that are like, we really like you guys, but we're waiting for the Oscars.
They're the other one that people watch.
Yes, exactly.
Us film fans might be a little bit derogatory towards the Golden Globes, but regular folks actually watch this show.
Yes, and I usually watch it, and I always usually have a good time with the Golden Globes, ever since, specifically, we had Amy Poehler and Tina Fey, who I loved as the Golden Globe hosts. Wish they would come back. Do we know who's hosting the Golden Globes? Has that been announced?
I guess so.
I think so. I'll just look it up right now.
Well, while we're looking that up, you know who has been announced as the host for an upcoming award show? Right, literally 15 minutes before we started recording. All in unison. Kevin Hart, guys. He is now the official. I don't know how, but I think we're all in unison that this is kind of like a big why and how moment. Someone else sound off. I'm trying to process this.
Why? Because people think he's funny.
Think is the big word.
Well,
That is the key word in that sentence.
we have to say, I don't think his movies are really funny, but him as a stand-up is really good. I've seen some sets of him, some specials, and he's really good with a crowd, and he can work with a crowd definitely. But is it gonna happen like Chris Rock? Because Chris Rock is great with a crowd, and I don't think he did as good as of a job. And I was hoping for somebody else to host. I actually thought Kimmel was gonna return again.
Same. What happened to that?
Well, people were so fatigued with Kimmel that.
But he did such a great job. I was very impressed, considering it's been kind of uneventful, we'll say some of the hosts have been recently. But Malcolm, you had some strong words you told us in the chat.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Kevin Hart. I would rather have James Franco and Anne Hathaway back over him.
That's, yeah, wow.
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm there just yet. I like Kevin Hart as a person. He seems super nice, a very down to earth guy, and I've never seen him do stand up personally, so I can't comment upon how he works. But he seems like he works with the crowd very well. But his movies, I have not liked a single movie he's been in so far. So, and I'm not sure, and that's pairing with his comedy, along with most of the quality of the films that he's in. But his energy to me does not match what the Oscars usually is. Call me a traditionalist in that sense. Kimmel had the perfect, kind of dry, self-aware wit that really would work well with the Oscars. Kevin Hart is this very over-the-top, chaotic, loud individual who I see kind of working more with the Golden Globes than anything else. But if you guys want to sound off as well, that's my 2 cents.
Kevin Hart is an extremely annoying person. Like he just has this annoying energy to him that is going to really not contribute to this show well. And in addition, he and I are on particular bad terms right now because I recently saw the Untouchables remake trailer, and I about wanted to jump out of the window. So, yeah, I'm really not happy about this choice.
Sorry, continue.
And recall that he is when somebody tells me that he has another gear, he does not have another gear. He does the same thing in literally everything. He's the same in The Secret Life of Pets as he is in every single other movie that he's in. Like, the guy does not have different, so he's going to do the same, I'm Kevin Hart, and wacky nonsense, and it's going to be annoying.
Yeah. It looks like they don't have a host for the Golden Globes yet, but they have announced that they're updating the trophy.
Yeah, which it's... okay, I actually saw the picture of the trophy. Instead of it being a weird, like square, it's on the base is a circle. So you can actually grip it better and have it fit your hand instead of it being a weird square. That's it. It's the weirdest thing, but it works.
Oh.
I don't know how or why, but maybe they'll announce it during the nominations Thursday. Who knows?
Yeah. It'll be the logical place to announce it.
True. And Abe, you're about to say something?
Oh yeah, that he was good in one movie from last year. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle.
He was the worst part of that movie, though.
But
he was fine. I mean,
he was the least funny in that movie,
which is actually saying something too.
Even though he's the only actual Jack Black is a genuine comedian.
Jack Black is the greatest thing in that movie.
Yeah,
Jack Black is the best in that movie. But he's Kevin Hart is the only guy who does comedy 90% of the time in that movie, and is the least funny.
No, I think he's. If I might remember this incorrectly. I think he's the straight man in most of that film, outside of maybe Karen Gillan's character. But I remember Dwayne The Rock Johnson had more funny moments. Maybe that just it hit me. Maybe I just remember more of the funny moments with The Rock than I do with Hart
because he wasn't funny.
Probably. So if you're watching this, Kevin Hart, which I highly doubt you are, no hard feelings, but get good.
Hard feelings.
Well, Ryan has hard feelings. Ryan doesn't like you. He does not speak for me and this podcast, but Ryan McKenna does not like Kevin Hart. Hashtag McKenna hates Hart. McKenna does not heart. We'll do that. What was that, Abe?
That hashtag is going to hit big.
It's going to get big. We're going to get huge. Regardless of our feelings, I'm still excited to see the Oscars. I'm really John Bailey, who's the president of the Academy, has done some really interesting things recently with the direction, including the popular choice. So we're going to have to see exactly how this next award show goes, especially the feeling in the room. And I think we'll see how Kevin Hart contributes to that. Anyway, we're going to move straight on now to the plethora of Critics' Choice Awards that we've had this past week. I did not realize there were this many. I knew about the New York Film Critics Circle, but I did not know about other stuff like the Washington, the British Independent, the Detroit, Atlanta, Online LA, excuse me. So yeah, I'm going to quickly call these out, and then you guys can give me your quick reactions on what your thoughts are for some of these. But for the BFI, we have for the British the BIFA, which is the British Independent Film Awards. The best British independent film went to The Favourite, beating out You Were Never Really Here, Disobedience, Beast, and American Animals. And it went on to basically sweep everything from director, from screenplay, actress, supporting actress. Rachel Weisz beat out Emma Stone, just so everyone knows. It literally lost. If it was nominated, it won. Literally, I looked through everything, and if it was nominated, it won everything. It won a total of 10 awards that night. I'm not sure how many there are in total, but that is at least over 50%. It might be 75% of the awards. That's pretty great for it. This is independent, so I'm not sure it has anything going for it, but your thoughts on this massive love for The Favourite?
It must be it must take a little bit, like it must tone down Yorgos a little bit, and that's probably why it has. Like, people have been wanting to give this guy awards, but his movies are so
Weird.
aggressively something.
There's something.
They're not comfortable. They're something. I don't know what word is exactly right to use, but I'm guessing it just tones it in a way, or I'm hoping it tones it in a way that it's unique but entertaining. And I hope this is what this is signaling.
True. They're very noticeable. We'll say that. He's a very noticeable director, which is both a good and a bad thing. Good because it has a sense of style, bad because it can also detract and be sometimes a bit too weird. I still don't like The Lobster, nor do I like Killing of a Sacred Deer. So maybe we'll see The Favorite change that. Also, Roma won Best International Independent Film, sponsored by Champagne Tatinger. Okay, each category is sponsored by a different like something else. Like we have the Black Black Magic Design, we have Casting Society of America and Spotlight, we have BFI Network. Literally everything below the line has been sponsored by something else. So I did not know about this. So that's the BIFA, which goodbye, exit that tab, which we go right on to the Washington D.C. critics. And this one, which I didn't realize happened, we also have a good amount of, hey, look, it's Abe's favorite movie he hasn't seen, Roma, showing up again.
Yes.
We have for best film, we have nominated were The Favorite, Green Book, If Beale Street Could Talk, Roma, and A Star Is Born. A very traditional 5, something you can see in the Oscars probably. Roma took home the prize for that. It also won for best director. It won for I believe that was no, I had won one more. I'm trying to remember what it was. Unless no, that was it. No, foreign language film. That's what it was. Well, no, duh. And then cinematography. So it won 4 of the night. And then of course you also had some love for A Star Is Born with best actor and actress going to their respective leads, Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. Mahershala Ali won for Green Book for supporting actor. Regina King continues her sweep for best supporting actress for If Beale Street Could Talk. Acting ensemble goes to The Favorite, which is kind of surprising, considering like 4 people on that cast. Best used performance goes to why can't I not say her name? Elsa Fisher. Elsa. That's the wrong one. Elsie.
I love Elsie.
Elsie Fisher. I'm just gonna dub over this part because it's just sad. Bryan Cranston won for best voice performance. Best motion capture performance won for Josh Brolin for Avengers: Infinity War. Although his competition was Ty Sheridan for Ready Player One and Phoebe Waller-Bridge for Solo. So he didn't really have much competition. What was that?
I was thinking, is there any other
Motion capture performance
like this year?
Obviously not.
Was Paddington 2 motion capture?
No, it was, but Ben Whishaw was nominated for best voice performance. He is Paddington for those unaware. But Bryan Cranston did win that for Isle of Dogs. Original screenplay went to The Favorite. Adapted went to Can You Ever Forgive Me? Animated feature went to Isle of Dogs. Documentary went to Won't You Be My Neighbor. Foreign language film went to Abe. What did it go to?
Is it the capital of Italy, Roma?
Sure, we'll go with that. Best production design went to Black Panther, which kind of out of left field. Because does anyone think about the production design when you think of that movie, or is that just like me?
I think
a little bit.
Production, both the art direction, the what is it called?
Costumes.
The costume design. That's what I think about Black Panther the movie.
I do think about the costumes a lot, but the production design, I don't know why. That's something that doesn't come to mind. I guess I don't know why, but it is very good production design. Best editing went to Tom Cross for First Man. Cinematography again went to Quaron, and original score went to If Beale Street Could Talk for Nicholas Brittle. And yes, absolutely give that to him. I want the Oscar because I'm listening to that soundtrack, and it's Agape still might be one of my favorite things of the year. So, and the Joe Barber Award for Best Portrayal of Washington D.C. goes to Vice. So,
was there
okay? I'm surprised like RBG didn't win, but oh well. I thought that'd be like a better representation because more of a positive message. And the front runner,
Washington movie.
I mean, true. But The Front Runner was also nominated, which I'm surprised it got nominated.
Is that what we're seeing?
Apparently not. Apparently it's very meh. So, which is kind of sad because Vera Farmiga and Hugh Jackman are great. So that's sad. Any thoughts you guys have on the Washington D.C. critic winners? Anything that jumps out at you?
No.
Nope.
Seems
All right, cool.
fine.
Moving on. Detroit film critics announced their winners, and Eighth Grade, which had 8 nominations in total, it won 3, including Best Picture. So it beat out A Quiet Place, First Reform, Green Book, and Roma, which is kind of a pretty cool list. For Best Director, Adam McKay picks up his first win of the entire race so far. He beat out Bo Burnham, Bradley Cooper for Star is Born, Alfonso Cuarón for Roma, and Paul Schrader for First Reformed. Ethan Hawke continues to do really great for Best Actor, taking that prize. Best Actress, Toni Collette, Hereditary. Should have guessed that as a nomination because I've had her predicted for the last 2 things and have not gotten it. Should have done this. Best Supporting Actor for Josh Hamilton, 8th Grade, which is kind of a really cool pick. He beat out Mahershala Ali for Green Book, Sam Elliott for A Star is Born, Richard E. Grant, Can You Ever Forgive Me, and Jesse Plemons for Game Night.
Well, I like that. I like the Game Night nomination, actually. I'm into that. But is Mahershala Ali really a supporting actor in Green Book?
Yes. I would say the argument that he is. And it's not egregious.
Kind of a co-lead.
See, the biggest thing that I heard is that he's never in a scene by himself. He's always has the character of Viggo Mortensen.
Not true.
He is in one scene by himself. At the very end.
No, there's another scene.
What's the other scene?
When he's at his hotel and they're playing horseshoes.
Okay, that is very true by himself. But he's in most of it. I forgot about that scene. See, I love Green Book, but the more I think about it, the more it just kind of like trickles away, which is kind of sad because it was a fun time in the theater. Yeah, but I always considered Viego.
Diego.
Viego?
Vigo.
Oh, wow. Wow, what am I saying? Viggo Mortensen. Wow, Viggo Mortensen. What is that word?
Diego is a name.
Viego is a what?
It's a name.
It is a name. Oh, I know it's a name. That's why I kept calling him Viggo Mortensen, and that's not his name. Viggo Mortensen. No, but I always consider Mahershala Ali, like, you know, he supports the film that is led, for better or for worse, by the character of Tony the Lip. Because we don't get much about him and his backstory other than, like, just a little bit. Which, spoiler for those who haven't seen it. Which is one of the pitfalls for me about the movie. How it doesn't really explore that. Ryan, why do you have a coat hanger in your hand?
I don't know. It was sitting next to me, so I was fiddling with it.
Okay. Anyway, no, that's okay. I was just curious. Anyway, Best Supporting Actress, Regina King, again. Best Ensemble goes to Vice, winning a second win. Breakthrough, Bo Burnham, for 8th Grade, writing, directing. Best Screenplay goes to Adam McKay for Vice, and it tied with Green Book. Which first tie we've had so far of this entire season. May or may not be the last. Three Identical Strangers win Best Documentary, Animated Feature, Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. Best Use of Music for Is a Star is Born, which I find use of music is very interesting. Like, is it, or like, yeah, because Bohemian Rhapsody was also nominated. Green Book was nominated. Go figure. Mandy and Mary Poppins Returns. Like,
I haven't seen Mandy, so I don't get that one. But
no. Green Book I find the strangest thing because, like, do you remember? Like, I remember like 2 uses of music, like the Christmas song in the end, and then like him playing the piano. That's about.
Yeah, but he plays the piano a lot.
He does play the piano. It's good, but like, I don't know. I feel like there should be more. I find that one strange. Any thoughts you guys have on that?
For me, it's probably Spider-Man winning best animated. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I haven't seen it. It's just so recent. But it beating stuff like Isle of Dogs, Incredibles 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet is surprising that movie, for being so new, actually won it. So.
True, and it's not the last win that it's going to be getting that we're going to see, because it did some. Apparently, it's getting a lot of love. If you guys look at it right now on Metacritic and RT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've heard a distinct lack of Incredibles 2 so far, which
outside of MBR
makes me a little curious.
Which I'm okay with, because I thought Incredibles 2 was mediocre.
It was awesome.
See, everything with the family was great. The actual story, I could have cared less.
It was awesomely mediocre.
It was
so that
awesome.
means you do care.
Wait, I could have cared. I couldn't have cared less. There you go. Not I could have. I couldn't have. There you go. Ryan, keeping me honest with my grammar. And I'm an English minor. Oh boy. And now we move on to the Atlanta film critics. We're gonna run by these, and the favorite, and apparently is the favorite for this one. And which is weird. They rank their list for top 10 films. So for this one, number 1, The Favorite. Number 2, A Star Is Born. Number 3, Roma. Number 4, A Quiet Place. Number 5, First Reformed. 6, Eighth Grade. 7, Black Klansman. And for a tie, which I find interesting, First Man, Won't You Be My Neighbor? First Man, one of its actual first citations in above the line category for the season. And then 9, Black Panther. Best Director, Alfonso Cuarón for Roma. Best Lead Actor, Ethan Hawke. First Reformed. Lead Actress, Olivia Colman of The Favorite. Sam Elliott for Supporting Actor. Supporting Actress, Emma Stone. You happy, Abe?
Yeah.
Okay. Best Supporting Actress, Emma Stone, defeating Regina King's full-on J.K. Simmons streak through the critics. For those who don't know, J.K. Simmons won a lot of critics. Best Ensemble Cast, The Favorite, winning another ensemble. Breakthrough Award goes for Elsie Fisher. Is that right?
Elsie.
Yep.
Okay, and Lady Gaga, close enough. And then the special award for Best First Film goes to Bradley Cooper. Screenplay goes to The Favorite again. Best Documentary, Won't You Be My Neighbor. Best Foreign Language Film, Roma. Best Animated Film, Isle of Dogs. Cinematography, Roma. Original Score, First Man. Do we have a possible ensemble dark horse in The Favorite taking possible SAG? Because so far, every time there's been an ensemble win, it's been The Favorite, save for.
I mean, I do think The Favorite will be the favorite for the SAG ensemble, but
It's like something to look out for.
Yeah.
And then we move on to the Los Angeles. Man, there's so many. Jeez Louise.
I mean, the other thing that
picture of each one and move on.
But I mean, the other thing I'm wondering is will Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz ultimately end up splitting the vote, and neither of them will get the win the Oscar,
or
the other one?
will they pull?
Anyway, so.
True. Or will they pull a Woody Harrelson / Sam Rockwell and get in like they did for last year?
Or the entire cast of The Godfather in 1973. There were like 3, isn't it? Nominated?
There were like 3 people nominated, and none of them won. I mean, hey, Joel Grey is fantastic in Cabaret. I will not. I mean, okay. Moving on. Los Angeles Online Film Critics Society announced their nominees, and surprisingly, Black Panther. This is all nominations. This is not wins just yet. Black Panther and The Favorite lead for nominations with 10, which I have been down. For those who know, I've been down on Black Panther's like Oscar nomination chances, but every day we just get closer. I might have to play a different tune, guys. Best Picture: A Star Is Born, Eighth Grade, Black Panther, The Favorite, The Hate U Give, Black Klansman, Green Book, Roma, A Quiet Place, and Searching. That's a pretty cool nomination.
The Hate U Give?
The Hate U Give.
Okay.
Apparently it's good.
It's okay. It's fine.
Apparently that critics thinks isn't giving any hate to The Hate You Give.
Nope. They're giving all the sorts of love in response. Best Actor, Rami Malek, Bohemian Rhapsody, Bradley Cooper, Star is Born, Christian Bale, Vice, Ethan Hawke, First Reform, Viggo Mortensen for Green Book. That's the possible Oscar 5, if you ask me. Best Actress, Toni Collette, Hereditary, Charlize Theron, Tully, Lady Gaga, A Star is Born, Olivia Colman, The Favorite, Nicole Kidman, Destroyer. Best Supporting Actor, Adam Driver, Black Klansman, Mahershala Ali, Green Book, Russell Hornsby, The Hate You Give, Sam Elliott, A Star is Born, Richard E. Grant, Can You Ever Forgive Me? Best Supporting Actress, this is my favorite nomination, Elizabeth Debicki for Widows. Yes, please. I think she is phenomenal in Widows. I love her in Widows.
I saw it this weekend, and it was a great movie. Probably top
Wasn't
10.
it?
So funny.
Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
She was a well. Everybody was great, but she was a standout. Definitely.
She was definitely a standout.
Yeah, no, she was a standout.
She was great. Probably the only thing she might get, but I'm happy that she got something. Emma Stone, The Favorite, Rachel Weisz, The Favorite, Regina King, If Beale Street Could Talk, and Amy Adams, Vice. Best Adapted Screenplay, Star is Born, Black Klansman, If Beale Street Could Talk, The Hate You Give, Can You Ever Forgive Me? Original Screenplay, A Quiet Place, 8th Grade, The Favorite, Sorry to Bother You. Really cool nomination, despite the film. And then Vice. And male director, Roma, Black Klansman, The Favorite, A Star is Born, Black Panther. Female director, The Writer, Leave No Trace, Private Life, Can You Ever Forgive Me? You Were Never Really Here. Do they usually do female and male director? I don't remember.
Yeah, well, this is the second time they do it, but like I heard one of the presidents, Mr. Scott Mans, explaining it like they do it just to expose the females more, that they're female directors. That's the reason they do. He gave another explanation, but that's
Okay. I mean, that makes sense because this year in particular, there were a lot of great female-driven directed films. There were really a lot of good ones.
That was kind of a cool list. The Writer and You Were Never Really Here, and yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a really good list. Really, really good list. Best animated film, Incredibles 2, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Isle of Dogs, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and how did you pronounce it, Ryan? Mirai?
It's Mirai.
Mirai.
Yeah.
Manning's train of pronouncing things wrong continues. It's not even going to try anymore. Yeah, Aparicio. Yeah, Ulizia Aparicio. I'm going to get it right eventually. Burning, Cold War, Roma, Shoplifters, and Girl are your best foreign film.
Shoplifters.
Oh, have you seen Shoplifters?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, wow.
It's so good.
I need to see this. Like, I've heard nothing but good things, but I need to see it. I'm assuming you saw it in theaters, and is it anywhere I can rent or
I saw it at the Edmonton International Film Festival.
Oh, lucky. I need to go to film. Guys, we need to get together and go to a film festival for representing Gone with the Wind. How can we get it, guys?
Could all go to Toronto next year.
There you go. Pay ridiculous amounts of money and be like, we're press, right, guys?
Credit card and just pay for all.
I'm sure if we sneak in with Scott Mance, he'll help us get in.
Hey, yo, Scott Mance, you're a nice dude. Let us in. All right, best documentary: Free Solo, Mind the Gap, RBG, Three Identical Strangers, and Won't You Be My Neighbor. Best visual effects: Ready Player One, Mission Impossible: Fallout, First Man, Black Panther, Avengers: Infinity War. Best cinematography: First Man, Beale Street Could Talk, Roma, The Favorite, Black Panther. Best blockbuster: Avengers: Infinity War, Black Panther, Deadpool 2, Mission Impossible: Fallout, Ready Player One. Best independent film: 8th Grade, First Reform, Sorry to Bother You, Ben is Back, If Beale Street Could Talk. Best first feature: 8th Grade, Star is Born, Hereditary, Wildlife Searching. Best comedy musical: Crazy Rich Asians, Game Night, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Okay. The Favorite. I know you like it, Malcolm. I'm just very surprised. The Favorite, Bohemian Rhapsody, said that. Best action film: Mission Impossible: Fallout, Black Panther, Avengers: Infinity War, Deadpool 2, Widows, awesome. Best sci-fi horror: Quiet Place, Annihilation, Halloween, Hereditary, Suspiria. Best performance by an actor 23 and under: Alex Wolff, Hereditary, Lucas Hedges, Boy Erased, Lucas Hedges, Ben is Back, Noah Jupe, A Quiet Place, Timothy Chalamet, Beautiful Boy. Best performance by an actress 23 and under: Amandla Stenberg, The Hate You Give. Amandla Stenberg. There we go. Elsie Fisher. There you go. 8th Grade. Millicent Simmons, A Quiet Place. Molly Shapiro, Hereditary. Thomasin McKenzie, Leave No Trace. We're almost there. Best breakthrough performance.
Can I ask a-
Yes.
Can I interrupt you to ask a quick question?
Go ahead.
Were those under the same age? Because I thought you said the males were 25 and under and the women were 23 and under. Is that true?
My bad. They're both 23 and under.
Okay. I was like,
Sorry.
that would be weird.
Don't want to give fake news. Best breakthrough performance, Elsie Fisher, 8th grade, John David Washington, Black Klansman. Really cool nomination. Lady Gaga, Star is Born. Yalitza Aparicio. Did I say it right, Abe?
Yo.
Aparicio.
No, you put the like the zzz, like a very Italian. No, it's not Italian.
I'm sorry.
Aparicio.
Aparicio. Aparicio? Now I'm
Yeah.
saying like American. Aparicio. Amandala Stenberg, The Hate You Give. Yeah, it was like Buongiorno. Best cast, Black Panther, The Favorite, Black Klansman, Crazy Rich Asians, Widows, Best Stunt Work, Avengers Infinity War, Mission Impossible Fallout, which should obviously get this. Black Panther, Deadpool, Upgrade, another cool nomination. Best Score, First Man, Bill Free Could Talk, I Love Dogs, Black Panther, Black Klansman. Best Original Song, All the Stars, Black Panther, love that song. Shallow, Star is Born, love that song. Hollywood Ending, Anna and the Apocalypse. Have you guys seen that trailer like on YouTube for like an ad popping up?
I've heard this movie is really fun, and I kind of want to go on Friday, but I'm not sure.
Like, yeah, that's me. I'm like, do I want to see it or it looks fun, but I don't know. Revelation, Boy Erased, Hearts Beat Loud from Hearts Beat Loud. Two more. Best Editing, Roma, Searching, The Favorite, Black Klansman, Vice, and Best Visual Effects or Animated Performance, Paddington 2, Rampage, Avengers Infinity War, Solo, and Venom. That's it. Don't do so many, guys. Come on. I mean,
Demo. Just to spread the.
The LA Online film critics are being overachievers.
I'm about to say, come on, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised Black Panther got Best Cast over Infinity War.
True, because that was a lot more people you could have nominated.
Yeah.
But I guess Black Panther just like, it's making those rounds. I wish I got the love for that movie. Like, I really liked the movie, but I'm just kind of like, is it really Best Picture worthy? Am I just crazy?
Let's be honest, it's just because of what it meant for the African American community, most likely.
I mean, yeah, but
to find the best films, but like sadly it is. Well, I mean, it's politics. That whole
yeah,
politics. So
now I'm sad. I'm gonna watch it again sometime and try to see if I can
It's good. It's a good movie.
appreciate it. It is absolutely absolutely. All right, I'm just gonna do. Like for the Annie Awards, I'm just gonna say what was the nominated for Best Animated Feature and Independent Feature. So we're not gonna do all that. For Animated Feature, we had Early Man. I forgot about that film existing. Incredibles 2, I Love Dogs, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. For Best Animated Independent Feature, C'est Magnifique, Gâteau. C'est Magnifique Gâteau.
Otherwise, it's The Magnificent Cake.
Indeed.
Yeah, pretty much what's it translate to.
Nice.
This magnificent cake.
I love it.
C'est
I'm hungry.
magnifique gâteau.
There you go. Now I'm listening to like thinking Lumiere doing it. MFKZ, Mirai, you said? Okay, Mirai, Ruben Brandt Collector, and Tito and the Birds. Yeah, that's basically pretty much all the big ones from this. Like we have character animations, we have character designs, but
but like, read it all.
Voice acting and an animated feature production. This will be cool. Early Man was Eddie Redmayne for Doug, Holly Hunter for Elastigirl, Bryan Cranston as Chief, Next Gen. What in the world? Charlene Yai as the character of Mai, and then Silver Silverman as Penelope von Schweetz. There we go.
It's cute.
That is. That's pretty much it. And then for writing, we had Incredibles 2, Mirai, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and Teen Titans Go to the Movies for writing.
That movie sucked.
Yeah.
Apparently,
But that's...
apparently a lot of people like it though. So now I'm like very confused.
All that people like sucking things.
Wow. Wait, what was that? Would you like to repeat that for the viewers? Oh.
It's the first time.
This is the part where I put. This is not a podcast for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually didn't hate Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
I have yet to see it, so I'll see it eventually. All right, the New York Film Critics, what we talked about last week, and Abe, who won? Who won Best Film?
Is it Amor?
No, that was 2013.
The
Try
Michael
again.
Haneke depressing film.
I think I know what he did. He did put Roma backwards. Amor. Roma.
Oh. Oh. Oh, well.
Oh.
Was that intentional, Abe?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, that was layers to that joke there. Brava. Brava. Okay, so, can you guess?
Roma.
And who guessed Roma would win?
You.
I did. Oh, this is very, considering it was your favorite film, most anticipated.
Because I go with, I don't know why I don't go with my heart sometimes. I just go with my head.
Your gut was wrong this time, which is weird because you said Beale Street, right?
Yeah.
And that's my most anticipated of the year.
Yeah.
So
and
we,
Roma.
yeah.
Oh.
From now on, just switch. Everyone just switch our ideas. And then best director Alfonso Cuarón, actor Ethan Hawke, First Reform, actress Regina. Okay, this is cool. Best actress went to Regina Hall for Support the Girls, not Regina King for If Bill She Could Talk, but Regina Hall. There's a difference, guys. For Support the Girls. Now, I have not seen or heard anything about this, and now it's suddenly on my radar now, because this kind of like, this gave life to a performance that probably no one has heard of at this time. And we'll see that possibly translate to my Golden Globe predictions. Supporting actor, Richard E. Grant. Actress, Regina King, Bill She Could Talk. Screenplay, Paul Schrader, First Reform. Animated film, Into the Spider-Verse. Cinematography, Roma. Nonfiction, Minding the Gap, basically a documentary. Foreign language film, Cold War. First film, Bo Burnham. And special award, David Schwartz. And Pioneers, First Women Filmmakers. Any thoughts you guys have?
Yeah, I have a thought, a question, and a point of contention.
Okay.
How can something be the best film and then not win its subcategory? That doesn't make any sense.
That is something I was struggling with because I guess it takes out of contention if it wins the big one.
That doesn't make sense though. If it's the best film, it must be the best foreign language film.
Unless it's not, and we've been duped this entire time. We're gonna walk in. It's gonna be all in English.
Totally.
I don't know, but I'm definitely. Any other thoughts you guys have besides Ryan's point of contention?
I mean, at this point, it's going to be interesting to see because we could see a superhero movie win a best award thing at the Oscars if Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse gets nominated and wins. So.
Yeah.
I know I'm not contending with that. I think this oldest list has shown that Black Panther is more in the race than we thought.
True.
That Mary Poppins is on the race now. That Roma is definitely gonna be nominated for above the line categories.
Yeah.
And probably Cuarón is gonna win. And those are my thoughts.
True. I'd be very happy with Cuarón winning a second director. Man deserves it. I would have given him one for Children of Men. So,
of course.
Amazing. Of course. And now, last thing, guys, before we can move to our Golden Globe predictions, and that is AFI released today, or was it yesterday? Today, right? Okay. They released their top 10 films of the year, giving a special award. What the special award is, I have no idea. But it was given to Abe. Was it this time? Can you get it this time?
Roma.
There you go. Or
Amor.
Amor. Or Amor if you want to go backwards. Yeah, I don't know why, but apparently got a special award, whatever that means. And then the AFI in film for 2018 are Black Klansman, Black Panther, 8th Grade, If Beale Street Could Talk, The Favorite, First Reformed, Green Book, Mary Poppins Returns, A Quiet Place, A Star Is Born. I'm trying to think. What are the big ones that we're missing right now for AFI? What are your biggest surprises? Your disappointment and disappointments for this AFI list?
You have to think about Vice. Is it Vice?
Vice
No.
is not here.
You have to think about, but I don't. Was the Big Short there?
I think it was. I'm
okay.
like 90% sure.
I think Vice is the biggest missing, but other than that, I'm not surprised with any. Well, Roma not being the top,
I mean,
getting the special award, maybe AFI saw the craft that Cuarón brought to the movie. And
well, is AFI only allowed to nominate American films?
Yeah, I think the Roman one is it's because it's only American movies.
Wait, is The Favorite an American film?
Well, yeah, I think it's maybe English language. I don't know, but yeah.
Well, if it's English language.
Okay, yeah, but like English is not the official language of America. If you know your government,
it's not the official language.
Oh, American has no official language. So.
Okay, the Favorite is a Ireland, UK, United States co-production.
Oh,
so technically it is an American film.
Roma is also an American film because it was Netflix paid for it. It's just a Mexican production. It was just a Netflix film made in Mexico. They paid for it. They paid the whole package last year.
Look, I don't know. I'm just, I'm speculating here.
Possibly.
I'm trying to make sense of madness.
Yeah.
True.
This is not an easy task.
I am not surprised.
I'm gonna call my contacts on AFI and ask.
Do you have contacts?
No.
I was about to say, really? Why don't you tell me about this?
So I'm really happy to see A Quiet Place there. I'm happy to see that A Quiet Place is actually not being forgotten, which is pleasing. I'm not happy to see First Reformed on there. I'm surprised to see Mary Poppins Returns.
Same. They really love that, apparently.
Is it going to be this good? Like, it feels like it would be kind of just a very surface level Disney movie, but it's like getting attention.
Well, you know what? You know what was also nominated for AFI one year and was also a very surface level Disney movie?
I have no idea. What are you going to hit me with?
Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Okay, you know what? Star Wars Force Awakens is like, it meant something to people.
It did. It did mean something for people, and it was a cultural resurgence for a franchise that people long forgotten. So, and it was very good. It was still very good to this day. I still think it's a very good film. Mary Poppins Returns probably is also that for people who grew up, because Mary Poppins was an Academy favorite when it came out. Best Picture nominated, won for Best Actress. So they like it, and people are really jumping this.
What movie did Mary Poppins lost to?
What year did it come out? What 1968 did it come out? 1965 somewhere.
64.
64.
4, 3. No. Rex Harrison, Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, My Fair Lady.
Yeah, it lost to it. My Fair Lady.
Ew.
That's
why. Yeah.
What? You guys don't like that movie? That movie's great.
I mean, it's fine, but Mary Poppins though.
Well,
I would take My Fair Lady over Mary Poppins.
What? You guys are on crazy pills. My Fair Lady is a fine film. Mary Poppins is transcendent. I will sit on this hill.
Mary Poppins is better than My Fair Lady.
Thank you.
But and a fact that I found out earlier in the week is that Disney is the only major film studio that hasn't actually had a win at the Academy Awards. It's had four
Yeah.
nominations if you count the 2 Pixar movies as well that got nominated for Best Picture. But yeah, it's not had a win for Best Picture. So.
That's crazy.
I'm
Not
telling you right
surprising.
now, they're winning it next year for Avengers 4.
That mm-hmm.
No, but I'm looking back at 1964 because I'm just curious now. Like, there's 4 like kind of movies that are fine, and then there's one movie that's really good, and of course didn't win.
My Fair Lady.
Well, My Fair Lady won, but we also had Beckett, which nobody remembers. We had Mary Poppins, Zorba Creek, and then the movie that should have won clearly, Doctor Strangelove, or How I Learned to Talk.
Oh, yeah, nope, yep, that deserved to win. I agree.
But of course, did not.
Yeah, although I wouldn't consider Mary Poppins a fine film. I'd call it a very good film. But also, you know what also shocks me? No First Man. First Man is bleeding. It's bleeding profusely, and I'm not happy about it.
It's transfusion. How when you donate blood?
Like, this is the point where I'm debating. Like, if it can't get like anything else as guild-wise, the guilds are gonna have to come to its rescue because it can't survive merely on below the line for long.
Yeah, at this point, it's on life support, and the machines just go beep, beep, beep.
Like, I think it's at this point, Claire Foy might be its only above the line. Might be. Depends on if it is better. Like, I still see it getting in picture at this point.
Yeah.
But actor and director and screenplay, it's like not looking great. Like those things. Sadly, and I love the film.
It's important, whatever you want to know, especially when it's a big picture. Like it's a studio film, like box office is gonna be so important. You said with Steve Jobs, a couple same studio, Universal. They tried to open it. I don't think it opened above 10 million and just got nominated for two movies.
Which is you're right. It got nominated for the 2 acting categories.
Oh no, and
screenplay because Aaron Sorkin.
Yeah, so
I mean,
same studio. You see the pattern.
They just hate
Universal.
But anyway, that is the AFI list for this year. I love what AFI usually does. They're really cool lists. But we must depart and leave them for now because now we have our main event after 30 minutes of just going through critics. Can you guys slow down for us, please? I'm losing my voice.
Don't say that, but now they're probably going to go fast again.
Oy vey.
Okay.
All right. Okay, guys. All right, now, everyone getting their Golden Globe predictions up?
Yep.
Sure.
Oh, you did it the old-fashioned way. All right, yeah, no, this is finally going to be... Golden Globes are this Thursday. The nominations are, again, at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, roughly. They have usually start at 8:15, but they start their broadcast on their Facebook Live. They're going to be doing it, so just go to their Facebook page, Golden Globes. You can find it live there, and we'll be going live. Right now, it's only me and Ryan, because Abe has finals, and Malcolm's going to be asleep. Come on, guys.
Half final.
A single final.
Yeah, microbiology.
Ew. I'm so sorry. Good luck.
Immune system.
But next week when we'll hear their thoughts. But you'll see the live reactions of what me and Ryan think, and we think they're right or wrong. But regardless, here are our predictions for what we think is going to happen, and like this is the big one, and this kind of gets out. Okay, the Golden Globes are not known. The Hollywood Foreign Press is consisted of 80 to 100 members,
something like that. Yeah.
It's very small, so it is not the end-all be-all for the Oscars. I don't think anyone in the Hollywood Foreign Press even vote in the Oscars. They're two separate entities entirely.
You're correct.
So all this really does is gets the word out there and gets some nice publicity to put in front of your teaser or TV spot.
I mean,
so
second biggest award show. For some reason,
it's
so popular. Well, celebrity is getting drunk. So
it is. But it's weird because it's like every other. I think literally almost every other critics group is bigger than almost the Hollywood Foreign Press, roughly speaking. because they're just so small, which is the weirdest thing ever. It's really just to get all these actors together, famous people, and just kind of give them awards. That is the biggest pat on the back, I think, than anything else. Because just look at the tourist.
Like, it's an incredibly arbitrary group, though.
It is
people working for foreign publications who live in Hollywood. That is the standard for you can be part of the Hollywood Foreign Press.
It's so weird. I'm not complaining because it's usually a fun award show. Like, I usually well, I'll never forget my first Golden Globes experience watching Will Ferrell and Kristen Wiig come out on and doing Best Supporting Actress in a comedy, Best Actress in a comedy musical, and they tried to reenact and pretend they saw every nominee, and they were just. I'll link it in the description. But do you guys remember that at all? Like,
yes,
they made like salmon fishing in the Yemen. That was nominated that year. Hope Springs, Meryl Streep.
You're talking about Kristen Wiig a couple years ago with Steve Carell, the best animated feature one. That was a great present. Do you guys remember that one? And I saw Bob when he presented the best animated feature film, the Golden Globes with Steve Carell for the best show.
I think I remember that one, but yeah, something about that one with Will Ferrell and Kristen Wiig. Kristen Wiig apparently is really good at presenting awards. That was one of my favorite moments, and I just kind of like love him as a fun, silly award show with meaning, but little meaning.
I will contend that they had a very good drama nominating list last year. Like, their best motion picture drama was really good.
Which was
their winner is not my choice of the winners, but they had 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Good. Mm-hmm. Dunkirk, amazing. The Post, amazing. The Shape of Water, good. And Call Me By Your Name, good. I was quite pleased.
I was about to say, it's not Dunkirk winning, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Dunkirk should win, but that's, what are you going to do?
I know. That's your favorite movie that allows you. I think it's one of your favorite films of all time now, isn't it?
It's high on that list.
It's high on that list. Okay. All right. Before I lose my voice, we're gonna power through this, guys.
Yes.
And we're going to and we're just going to do. We are just doing the film, the TV. We are not going to be touching because this is not a TV podcast. This is a movie award show podcast, not a TV award show. Maybe next year, but this year we're going to start off with best score. And I'm going to go through. We're going to take turns. I will start off with my 5 predicted nominees. Then I'll go down the line, and I want you guys to give me like a yes or no if you have that, and give me your list. So we'll start it off with this. Make it a little more interesting and more community bit driven. So best score, I have If Beale Street Could Talk. Yay or nay, guys? Anyone can jump on. Well, guys.
I just tried to find it on my gold doobie. Apparently, they didn't have the score on the gold doobie.
I was muted. Sorry, I say yay.
Yay. Beale Street Could Talk is a yay. Yeah, they don't have that on Gold Derby, which I found the strangest thing because it's on there. It's the thing.
I don't know. It seems a little esoteric for them.
True, but it's also the best of the year, and it's also gotten the most citations.
Okay.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Hans Zimmer for Widows, because it's Hans Zimmer.
Nope.
No.
I don't.
Malcolm?
Yeah, I don't know because yeah,
because this is out of. Okay.
I really don't know what I would do for the score.
Okay. Justin Hurwitz for First Man.
Yeah. Yes.
Tom York for Suspiria.
Nope.
No.
What happened to that movie? What's supposed to...
Apparently, it's still very much loved among people who saw it, and those who didn't see it forgot it because
some people really hated it. So
yeah, okay, that is true. But I thought I don't know. This seems like a out of the left pick that I think they could do because the Hollywood Foreign Press. Mark Sherman and Scott Whitman for Mary Poppins Returns.
Yes.
Okay, so what are the ones you guys have that I do not? Because you don't have Widows and Suspiria. What do you guys have instead?
I have Green Book because Green Book and Black Panther. because why? Because why not?
I didn't think about Black Panther.
I like the
Green
Black
Book's a good
Panther
call.
pick.
I do
I-
too.
I don't think about Black Panther either as a contender, but just thinking about the Golden Globes, the ratings.
You can
I-
nominate
Well-
Ludwig Göransson, the one white.
I mean, they nominated Ryan Reynolds for Deadpool and Best Actor that
True.
few years
They
ago.
like their
so-
people.
So
Yeah, but my alternate is also Green Book. So for one of like coming in there, but it just seems very boring, if that means anything, because I don't know. We'll move on along for that. So this time we're going to have Abe screenplay. Can you tell
Screenplay.
us your 5, and then we'll say yay or nay.
Okay, let's go from the ones you're probably gonna say nay first. Black Panther. Why? Because I gave my reason.
Nay.
Nah.
Black Klansman.
Yeah.
Nay for
oh,
me.
Yeah.
Roma.
Roma,
Yay.
nay.
Nay. Damn. Green Book.
Yeah.
Yay.
Nay.
First Reform.
Nay.
Yay.
Yay. Yay.
That's it. 5.
Okay.
Wait,
So
that
wait.
was okay.
Wait.
So it was Roma, Black Klansman, Black Panther, Green Book, and First Reform.
Okay.
Okay. I had Roma, Green Book, First Reformed, but I also had If Beale Street Could Talk, and I have The Favorite.
Yeah, The Favorite, Green Book, Black Klansman, First Reformed, and I was going to give it to Vice, but if Beale Street Could Talk is a good pick.
Yeah, about to say. I can also see them putting Can You Ever Forgive Me as like an alternate pick.
Maybe.
Because that screenplay has gotten some love.
Yeah, the
But-
thing is, it's like the Golden Globes is 2 screenplays, so the 2
That's true.
screenplay categories in one. So you have to put
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah. And I had Black Klansman, First Man, Star Is Born, Vice, and The Favorite.
Okay. Star is Born, I forgot about that.
Sadly, I don't see First Man doing
Getting
the job.
Yeah. All right. Ryan, can you give us your best animated feature?
Can I?
Can you?
Yes. So first of all, the obvious picks, The Incredibles 2,
Yep.
Yes.
Ralph Breaks the Internet,
Yep.
Yep.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse,
Yes.
Yes.
Isle of Dogs,
Yes.
Yep.
and The Grinch.
Nope.
Nay.
Nope.
That last, let's be honest, that laugh, although we have 4 and then we have that 1/5 spot.
Look, they're not gonna. This is the Golden Globes. They nominated Boss Baby last year. They're going to have a big, very popular, like kind of dumber kids movie. They're not going to go with the like Japanese anime. They're not
No.
going to go with
Agreed.
like what are you going to pick? Smallfoot? Like
No.
you only have so many options, and The Grinch is
That
actually
movie.
not that
Yeah.
bad.
I haven't watched the Queens. I'm watching it this weekend, catching up. But I have Mirai, or the Japanese.
Yes. I had Mirai as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
I haven't seen it, but
they nominated this kind of films. Well, I didn't remember the Boss Baby was nominated for Best Animated Feature Film. For the
Yes.
It
Oscars
was.
last year. I was rewatching Ceremony, and I was really that movie sucked. But I have Mirai. Like it's the only difference between Mirai and The Grinch.
Yeah. See, I actually had Early Man throwing that in because that got some Annie love. So I think if anything, that could translate over possibly. But my alternate is Mirai. The Grinch. I don't know.
It's popular. It's making hella money
It
right
is.
now.
yeah. I mean, I think even in the Oscars, I think there's going to be one that's going to be why our Ferdinand or Boss Baby is like, why the hell is that nominated?
True.
I mean, Hotel Transylvania, Sherlock Gnomes.
True.
What? That's the only one. Teen Titans.
Titans Go.
Yeah, so I don't
That'd be
think.
interesting.
So I think Mirai.
All right.
and Grinch.
All right, Malcolm. Best supporting actress.
Supporting actress.
Yes.
I've got Regina King,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay.
Amy Adams,
Yay.
Claire Foy,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Emma Stone,
Yes.
See?
and Michelle Yeoh.
No, I have.
Why do you?
I have Rachel Weisz, but I had Joe at number 6.
I was about to say no. That is my 5 right there that I have, Malcolm. But Rachel Weisz is also my 6, so I can flip those two around easily. It depends on how much I love the favorite.
I mean, as well, I wanted to put Rachel Weisz on. I'm just not too sure because I don't know if the Globes have ever done 2 from the same movie before.
Did they do it with Harrelson? Rockwell? I think they did.
Did they? Do you want to find? I can find out.
Oh, Ryan,
the answer to this question.
Here, I will look. Ryan, you tell me your 5. I will look at this.
Okay, my 5. So, like you guys, I had Regina King, Emma Stone, Rachel Weisz, Claire Foy, and I'm gonna give my 5th one to. I'll give it to Nicole Kidman because I think that they want some. I think she's more popular than Michelle Yeoh.
No, she is.
I wouldn't totally put it past them nominating Meryl Streep, but I'm gonna go with Nicole Kidman for now.
Wait, what were they nominating Meryl Streep for?
For Mary Poppins Returns.
Oh yeah.
Although supposedly she's barely in it, but I don't know.
No, that's true.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, and yeah, no. Rockwell was the only one nominated from 3 Billboards in the Golden Globes, so I'm sure they've done it one time before, maybe. All right. So best supporting actor. We'll see if this one is a bit more solid or fluid. Best supporting actor, we have Sam Elliott.
Yes.
Yes.
Richard E. Grant.
Correcto.
Yes.
Mahershala Ali.
Positive.
Yep.
Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Yep.
And here we go. Michael B. Jordan.
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, hey. Look at that. We are all except Malcolm. Malcolm's the outlier here.
Oh,
But we
wow.
all
I'm feeling so.
I had Timothy Chalamet.
He's my alternate.
The thing is, nobody loves that movie. Like,
Nope.
it came out and left. Nobody has talked about it, not even Steve Carell, nothing.
I mean, you don't have to love a movie to love a performance.
He's not wrong.
But how much joy would it bring into all of our lives if Hugh Grant got the nomination?
That would be pretty great. That'd be pretty great. Although, do they remember Paddington 2? Like, I know that.
It came out in January, so I don't think so.
True.
Hey, you never know.
You never know. That'd be really cool. That'd be a really fun, cool pick. The Golden Globes can surprise us. All right. So, best actress in a musical or comedy, Abe.
Actress, comedy, right? I have
Comedy or musical?
Olivia Colman, Melissa
Yep.
McCarthy, Emily Blunt,
Wait.
Constance Wu, who is the lead in Crazy Rich Asians, if you guys don't know. I don't know who will they push, but I think either Anna Kendrick or Blake Lively from A Simple Favor.
Hold on. Is Melissa McCarthy comedy musical or is it drama?
Well, I don't know. I thought it was a comedy.
I'm pretty sure it's drama.
Like I said, I think it's drama.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll gold if they had it in the drama section. So.
Okay, because I was about to say I missed Melissa McCarthy.
Okay. So then let's just put Anna Kendrick, and because I just watched this movie and I thought it was really good. Rose Byrne for Instant Family.
Wait, so name us your 5 again.
Okay, Olivia Colman, favorite.
Yep.
Emily Blunt, Mary Poppins.
Yep.
Constance Wu, the lead from Crazy Rich Asians.
Yep.
Rose Byrne from Instant Family,
Nope.
and Anna Kendrick for
Nope.
A Simple Favor. Damn, I don't think about good comedy or something that could get near.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What I have right now, Olivia, I do have basically, the main ones right now are Olivia Colman, Emily Blunt, and Ilse Fisher. Are the big ones right now.
Yeah, I've got Elsie Fisher.
I have to put
mine.
her.
But
So let's.
I also have Regina Hall from Support the Girls, which mentioned prior. And if I think if they're gonna go, if she's gonna appear anywhere besides New York Film Critics, this is where she's gonna appear. Because very much a comedy. And if not, that ship's probably dead in the water. But this is the one I'm going to throw in the dark.
I got Charlize Theron from Tully.
Yeah, me too.
Good pick. Good pick.
You know what I'm thinking too? Maybe Lily James for Mamma Mia. Here we go again.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's possible.
Crazier things have been done.
That movie made half a million. Yeah, right. No, 400.
Really?
Yeah.
And
it's
I mean,
good, honestly.
it's actually getting a lot. It is getting a lot of good reviews as well. So
Better than the first.
It's way better than the first. So maybe her.
Yeah. No. Yeah. She. Maybe. I don't see it happening, but maybe. All right, Ryan. Actor in a musical or comedy.
Okay, this is one of the easier categories. Viggo Mortensen for Green Book.
Yes.
For sure. Christian Bale for Vice.
Yeah.
You got it.
Lin-Manuel Miranda for Mary Poppins Returns.
Sure do.
Nope.
Oh.
Robert Redford for The Old Man and the Gun.
Yes.
Nope.
And Ryan Reynolds for Deadpool 2.
Yep.
No, actually.
Nope.
This was not one of the easier ones as we thought.
Okay, I thought it was going to be pretty straightforward, but
Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the other two that I've got is I've got Viggo Christian and Ryan Reynolds. I've got Nick Robinson from Love, Simon.
That is a solid pick.
And I've also got Ewan McGregor from Christopher Robin sneaking in there.
But
You love your Christopher Robin.
That's not a
I
comedy.
do.
it's in the category.
Really?
According to Gold Derby, it is. So.
Oh,
wow.
Well, I'm picking John C. Reilly from Stan and Ollie and Henry Golding from Crazy Rich Asians because Crazy
Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going that's
bold.
bullish on Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, I'm not going that crazy on the Asians.
Wow.
I think that Ryan Reynolds brings more star power than Nick Robinson, which is why Ryan Reynolds instead of Nick.
I mean, my thought for putting Ryan Reynolds in there is he was nominated last time for Deadpool, so it's possible that they may have that same love for him still. So
Yeah, that's why I don't have him nominated. He's my alternate. Like, I won't be surprised, but I don't see them doing it a second time for the same performance. I mean, it's the Golden Globes, so they totally could. But right now I have Robert Redford, Lin-Manuel Miranda, because how cool would it be to the Golden Globes to nominate Lin-Manuel Miranda? They definitely want him there.
Oh, yes.
Christian Bale and Viggo Mortensen. But I also have Lakeith Stanfield getting in for sole representation for Sorry to Bother You. Because I feel like they could totally do something along those lines as well, too. Because it's not getting in screenplay. But Ryan Reynolds is my alternate. All right, so Malcolm is next for Best Actress in a Drama.
Best Actress in a Drama. This one should be kind of straightforward. I've got Lady Gaga for Star Is Born.
Yeah.
I've got Melissa McCarthy for Can You Forgive Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got Natalie Portman for Vox Lux.
Nope.
No.
I've got Felicity Jones for On the Basis of Sex.
No.
I've got Carey Mulligan for Wildlife.
No. Well, and we had one close thing for everybody, and now nothing else is translated.
This one off the rails.
Yeah, it was like, yep. And it's like, no. Where do we begin? Actually, for me, I actually have. Oh, wait. Which ones? What were your first three again? You had Malcolm.
Lady Gaga, Melissa McCarthy, and Natalie Portman.
Okay, yeah. The first, Lady Gaga and Melissa McCarthy. We all have.
Yes.
But I also have Glenn Close.
I do
getting in.
I do that.
I have Toni Collette for Hereditary.
Yep.
Getting in.
Nope.
And I also have, as a surprise, Viola Davis from Widows.
I do have her.
Yep.
Hey, Ryan and I have the same five. Nice. I like it.
I instead of Colette, I have Yalitza Aparicio.
She is my alternate, so I would not be surprised if she gets in as well.
It's conceivable the foreign press picks her.
Yeah.
Yes, but she's also the reason I didn't put her there is because she has 0 star power whatsoever.
Yeah, but
and
they you know how they are.
They're gonna have to love the movie, and if they do, fantastic. But we'll have to see.
Who got nominated
Um,
last year? I'm curious if there was a non-star power person who got nominated last year. No, there wasn't.
I mean, when's the last time someone who's like a unknown made it in?
Last year we had Saoirse Ronan, we had Judi Dench, we had Helen Mirren, we had Margot Robbie, and we had Emma Stone.
No, they're powerhouses. Almost all of them are like powerhouses. I'm curious now. For those who may know when listening to this, and those know the first person for their breakthrough performance to get in from virtually unknown, not talking about breakthrough like a la Lady Gaga, where it was their first film performance. I want a nice first anything performance. All right. First anything making it into the Golden Globes, not Academy Awards, not SAG, Golden Globes. All right. Which leads me to Best Actor in a Drama. We have, I'm going to call it out, Bradley Cooper, Star is Born.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Ethan Hawke for First Reformed.
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Rami Malek, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Correcto.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Ouch, someone did not like Bohemian Rhapsody. It's fine, I agree, but I love him in it. Ryan Gosling for First Man.
Yes.
Yep.
And I probably, this is going to be like a 1-2 for everybody, but I have John David Washington
That's my
for
six. That's
Black
my
Klansman.
six. That's my
Nope.
six.
And my 6 is William Dafoe.
Okay. My 5 is guessing of it's Chadwick Boseman for Black Panther. You want the hottest name in the room right now? Let's put Chadwick Boseman in it.
Yeah, that's an interesting pick. I could get behind that. I was going to go with Lucas Hedges, but sure.
For which performance is the big one?
For Boy Erased.
Okay, because he also has Bennett's back.
Well, Boy Erased is the one that people care about.
That's true.
Yeah.
What was that, Malcolm?
I also had Steve Carell for Beautiful Boy, and I also, as an out there pick, I actually had John Cho for Searching, sliding in there somehow.
I could see them doing that, honestly. Actually,
I was thinking of putting Carell, but like I don't know. I don't think no one has seen Welcome to Marwen.
Yeah, I don't think they've seen it yet, have they?
Oh yeah, nobody has seen it. So
Well-
probably it's not good.
Well, I had him for Beautiful Boy, so not because Marwen is comedy.
True.
Comedy?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I don't if I don't have Timothée Chalamet, and if Chalamet's not getting in, Carell I don't see definitely getting in. But I think. Wait, so who did you have again? What are the 5 you had, Malcolm? Because you didn't have Ethan Hawke or John David Washington.
I had Rami Malek, Bradley Cooper, Ryan Gosling, John Cho, and Steve Carell.
John Cho.
With Hugh Jackman as a slight 6.
For
The front runner.
Oh, I forgot about that movie. Yeah, that's true. See, yeah, I just think Ethan Hawke has made too much of a hey guys, I'm here for it to be forgotten. But yeah, right now, John David Washington is my pick for Outside. All right, guys, Best Director, Abe, go ahead.
Okay, let's get Barry Jenkins, Spike Lee,
Yay. Mm-hmm.
Ryan Coogler, Bradley Cooper, and Kane Manning. Can you guess my 5th one?
Does it have to do with the guy who directed Gravity?
Yes,
Alfonso Cuarón.
correcto.
Yeah, I think I know.
Not Ryan Coogler, but yeah.
Yes,
The other
I don't have
12.
Ryan Coogler either. I have Cooper, Cuarón, Lanthimos, Jenkins, and Chazelle. I have Spike Lee missing as a surprise. Like, I think we're gonna get one surprise, and I think that might be the surprise we're gonna get because I don't see.
Yeah.
He's a very American director, and I can see them missing him for him.
Yeah.
It's the crazy theory. I'm probably gonna be wrong, but I just want to have one crazy thing out there.
Yeah. That's all right. My one's probably a little bit more crazier because I've got Cooper, Spike Lee, Lanthimos, Chazelle, and Farrelly.
That's interesting.
I think Farrelly has a shot, but I don't see even for DGA. I don't even see him in any of the sex. He's not winning anything. And as what I hear of the movie is just fine, but it has heart. It definitely works. But let's put Kugler in it, hottest name. That argument works for every single category in the Golden Globes.
I was about to say, Black Panther is very bullish in your predictions right now.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think it's going to do that well.
Yeah, I think that. Well, I'm putting Barry Jenkins in over Damien Chazelle, even though I think that. I mean, I haven't seen Beale Street Talk. Maybe it could blow me away, but I feel like Damien Chazelle deserves to be there this year, and he's not going to be.
Oh, totally agree. Also, I just realized that I totally misspelled. I spelled Alfonso Cuarón's name correctly. I misspelled Bradley Cooper on my predictions. I put Bradley Copper. So,
well,
his brother.
The copper is a great element, which works for a lot of things we do right now.
I was about to say, you ready for that test, aren't you? This Thursday.
That's not for chemistry, it's for microbiology. I'm talking.
Oh well, you know what? I'm sure in microbiology you have to deal with copper in some capacity.
No,
right?
you don't.
Oh well, so much I know about science. I didn't major in science, guys. I took one class in astronomy. All right, Best Picture, Ryan, for musical comedy.
Musical comedy. Okay. So The Favorite for sure.
Correcto.
Green Book for sure.
Yes.
Mary Poppins Returns for sure.
Yes.
Crazy Rich Asians.
Yes.
Yep.
And just because I want it to, I don't consciously think this is going to happen, but I want it to. I'm going to put Paddington 2 as my number 5.
Yeah, no.
That is just I'll take the penalty of getting a prediction wrong just to have
Do
that
better.
in the Golden Globe.
You know what?
Yeah.
Do it. You do that, man. So basically, everything we were right on is safe for Paddington 2, where we do not fall.
Well, what's going to be Vice?
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
I have Vice. We have the same except Vice.
Yeah, and I think look out for 8th grade, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 8th grade in my 5. Because I had Crazy Rich Asians, Favorite, Green Book, 8th grade, and Vice.
Mm-hmm.
And that leaves the final Best Picture drama. Malcolm, take us away.
This probably might be pretty straightforward.
Maybe.
I've got a Star Is Born.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Black Klansman.
Yes.
Yep.
Can You Ever Forgive Me?
Nope.
No.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Nope.
Nope.
First Man.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
Oh wow! So that was not straightforward at all. All right, we're each gonna go individually because that was very sporadic. So, Malcolm, we had his. Ryan, tell me what your 5 are.
Okay. A Star Is Born, Black Klansman, Black Panther, Bohemian Rhapsody, and If Beale Street Could Talk.
Oh wow, Abe.
Okay, so I think you both are missing a big one. Star Is Born, Roma, Black Panther, Black Klansman, and If Beale Street Could Talk. What the hell? Yeah.
Wait, what was your again 5? You said. Wait, did you guys not? Okay, wait. So, did you guys not have Roma?
They
No.
did not.
No,
Right.
it's not.
I mean,
it's not
for me, that would be my
odds
6.
maker.
Wait, what? Is it not in the odds maker?
No,
What?
So
it currently does not have odds.
Is it not eligible or?
I don't know. I could not tell you, but it's.
I mean, if Cuarón is gonna be nominated,
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear what you're thinking, but at the same time, I'm also not seeing it as odds maker.
That is so weird. Like, wait, what? How is it not?
If Roma is around, I think that it's going to get in over If Beale Street Could Talk. That would be my change.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm shocked. Yeah.
It must be eligible because EW is predicting it for a Golden Globe nomination.
Must be like a glitch.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Okay. That kind of threw me off. Yeah, but no, I have If Beale Street Could Talk. I have Roma. I have Star Is Born. I have Black Panther, and I have Black Klansman.
Oh, wait a minute. No, EW is not predicting it to win. What the hell?
It may be not eligible.
But it doesn't
it
make
might be
sense.
eligible.
But why?
I don't know. I haven't studied Golden Globe eligibility recently.
Yeah, I mean, could it be
Oh,
something
hold
to do
on.
with it being?
Oh, Roma is out of the running for Best Feature Drama due to the Golden Globes rules dictating all contenders for Best Drama and Comedy Musical have to be English language only.
What? There's a Hollywood foreign press. Like that makes zero sense.
This stupid thing I've heard. So okay,
That yeah.
let's go A Quiet Place because they want John Krasinski and just there.
Oh my word!
Ooh,
Wow.
I would love it. I would applaud them like
So
Golden Globes
much.
being my favorite. For Quiet Place gets nominated for Best Motion Picture.
Well, okay. Let me change my things live on air. Okay. So if Roma's out, my alternate was Widows. But I like The Quiet Place too much. I want to steal that. Like just to be bullish on here.
They want John Krasinski. Whoa, he's
Krasinski.
Yeah, he's gonna be there because
Emily Blunt.
Yeah, but they still want to give him something. Like,
Hey, they're a package deal.
yeah.
Huh. Now I'm just kind of like, wait, what do I do with these? All right, final predictions for drama right now. Beale Street Could Talk, First Man, Star is Born, Black Panther, Black Klansman. There you go. That's my 5.
Okay.
Alternate, Quiet Place, just because that'd be pretty baller.
Mm-hmm. I think they're going to nominate Bohemian Rhapsody because they suck. And
wow, you do not have any faith in them.
I have some faith, but not enough.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to watching them live nominations and then hearing them not call Bohemian Rhapsody and being like, ha, they did A Quiet Place, and us both being wrong. You have A Quiet Place, right?
I don't.
I did. I put it.
You had Abe will be right, and he'll be the one to. Wait, do we? None of us have the straight 5, right? None of us are. All of us are different.
Yes, I think. Can you ever forgive me has a bigger chance than A Quiet Place, to be honest. But John Krasinski.
Why not?
What kind of press?
Krasinski. Welcome to my world. Every time, every day.
That's the first one, like in 12 episodes.
That is true, and I'll never let this one down because I deal with it every episode. When I say someone as easy as Elsie Fisher.
Elsie.
So my point. Now you're just going to say names, and I'm going to fail tremendously. Yalitza Aparicio.
No, you're still putting the Aparicio. You say Aparicio. See, you don't have to say that.
Yalitza Aparicio.
Yeah, Aparicio.
Aparicio.
Sio.
Yalitza Aparicio. Sio.
It's just like the whole director for At Eternity's Gate again.
Oh yeah, that guy, the very first one, I couldn't pronounce his name. This is gonna be a running theme where Abe's gonna correct me all year about Yalitza. Okay, is that part right? Is that part right? Aparicio. Aparicio.
I think we can do better.
That's sad. It's a sad way to end the podcast, but here we are. All right. Those are all our predictions. I'm gonna save this as a document for mine. Each one, if you can, save yours, and then next week we can go over to see who was the closest, and we can have bragging rights. Oh, we forgot original song. Oh, wait, I didn't do original song. I was looking at ones that. Quickly, we're gonna go on the spot and have this one be just for fun.
Okay.
Wait.
Wasn't.
Yes, the other ones were not. Oh wait, we also missed foreign language film. Wow.
Roma, Cold War, and another 3 movies.
I'm about to say, basically, it's Roma and Cold War. Probably a Capernaum or Burning, yes, and Shoplifters, because you mentioned.
Free Solo seems to be coming up quite a bit. Or was that a documentary?
That's a documentary. Yeah.
There you go.
It's a documentary I'm very afraid to watch.
We'll go with those. And then original song. What song from Mary Poppins is eligible?
Oh, I don't know, but I have Mary Poppins. something.
Yeah, Mary Poppins, a song.
A song depends on if it's like I know there's one like was like something about a little light. This little light of mine. What is something? I don't know. There's a song. There's a song from Mary Poppins called "Torch a Little Light."
I mean, I think if anything, I think "Shallows" is probably going to be up there for
Yep,
original.
we all.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
all the
I
stars.
also have about to say all the stars. What else is there?
Is there
Actually-
any original? Is there any original? One of the many songs from Mary Poppins Returns is probably going to be up there. I don't know
Yep.
what ones are there.
I have Ashes from Deadpool 2 because that song.
That would be great.
Whatever you think of the movie, that song is great.
It's great.
I mean,
Mary Poppins,
that's not a crazy
Galore.
guess.
All the stars, and I have something for RBG that they usually nominate a song from a weird documentary or something. It's called "I'll Fight." A group Magnolia.
Last year's was pretty straightforward.
What was last year's?
They had "This Is Me," which won. "Mighty River" from Mudbound. "Remember Me" from Coco. "The Star" from The Star. And "Home" from Ferdinand.
What was what's the name of the movie from Breaker Ralph? Oh, Ralph Breaks the Internet. From
Which one?
Slaughterland.
Yeah, Slaughterland. That one will be cool. That movie, that song sucks.
Slaughterland.
That would be pretty cool. I mean, they might go like, what was the song? The Imagine Dragons song at the end, like Zero. I know that one. I have the album. I should know.
I don't think that was original.
It wasn't original. They didn't make it just for this.
No, I mean, I
Because
could be wrong.
Do you think this two songs from A Star Is Born can be in there?
Yeah.
I'll Never Love Again. I think it's a great song.
Or about to say that, or Always Remember Us This Way. They're definitely probably one of those two that are going to get in. Do they nominate two usually at the Golden Globes? The Academy Awards, yeah.
I mean, they did it. I don't know.
We'll see. You know what? Honestly, at this point, Shallow, All the Stars, something from Mary Poppins, Triple Little Light Fantastic. That's it. That's the name of the song. Triple Little Light Fantastic. Let's go with that.
Revolution.
And
from Boy Erase.
Oh, sure. Let's go with that.
And
then and a song from Smallfoot, because why not? I don't know. Anything else, you guys?
I mean, for Styles, I can't remember, but I did finally see both Wreck-It Ralphs the other day. So,
hey, awesome! Everyone, give them a hand. Congratulations!
Ryan was clapping and his mic was muted.
It was muted.
Okay. What'd you think of them?
I mean, I definitely like the first one more than the second one, but the second one was fun as well. So,
no.
Is it a controversial opinion to think that the second one is better?
No, I don't think so. I disagree, but it's not true. It'd be like
I like them both equally. So,
I mean, I'm trying to think of an example of like a controversial opinion, because I do think the second one's funnier than the first one.
Yeah.
But I definitely
I mean, a lot of people consider. I've talked to a few people that think it's a controversial opinion that I think the first Incredibles is the second Incredibles was not as good as the first.
Oh, that's
true. That's true.
Most people think that. I love the second Incredibles, and it's not as good as the first.
That's kind of a high bar to make, because the first one's amazing. That's okay. Any other hot takes you guys have?
Looking forward to Thursday morning.
Remember.
Overrated.
Whoa, what was that?
Ex Machina is overrated.
Oh, whoa, sir. We had this.
Let's close the podcast right now. Bye.
Yeah.
No, okay, fine. All right. Where can the people find you, Abe? I'm gonna cut this part out so they don't have to hear you after that
Follow me
blasphemy.
on Twitter at Abraham25 on Twitter. What's wrong with the wind? Because you're hearing it. What's the reactor summit that goes up every? I guess it's gonna go Thursday. I don't know.
This one's going up Wednesday.
It's supposed no. I mean the summit, the reactor summit.
Oh, we'll find
It's
out.
supposed to go up like on Monday, but I haven't even started editing. So I don't know. One of these days.
All right, Malcolm, where can they find you?
You can find me on Tape 3 Productions, where I host my own show, Rankin. We're doing Christmas songs this coming Sunday. You can also find me competing on Full Metal and Multiplex, doing trivia. You can also find me on Twitter, Letterboxd, and Stardust at Melkor.
All right, and Ryan.
You can find me on Twitter at Armacanna19, or you can find me on Letterboxd Armacanna19, and I'm excited for Thursday.
I am also very excited for this Thursday. We will be live streaming on Take 3's bright and early, 8 o'clock Eastern. So be there and be ready, guys. Might be a little sooner, so you'll find me there and Ryan. I'm going to try to round up maybe one other person just so we have some more, because these two people over here have more important things to do, like sleep in school. Tisk, 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 tisk. Yeah, that's all for tonight. You can find me on Twitter at Cine_man. That's CINE_MANN. And join us live this 8 o'clock at Eastern. But for the Golden Globe nominations, it'll be short, quick, and we'll have our quick reactions afterwards because we both have stuff to do for that day. Yeah. It's actually it's gonna be fun, really cool. The nominations are on my birthday, so happy birthday to me, guys. So there we go. You guys have a great rest of the day. We'll see you at the cinema. You guys take care.